If you bought a recorder, then have no fear. Oh, yeah. Recorder Corner is here. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to another week of Recorder Corner. Hope you guys had a great week playing your recorder. Hope you had a great week making some music with it, learning that new song Peep Squirrel. But before we get on to Peep Squirrel, let's start with an older song. Okay, let's go way back. Let's do Hot Cross Buns. Here we go. Show me B. Show me A. Show me G. Here we go. Let's just play it. Ready? Hot Cross Buns. Let's try it together. Great. Flat fingers, yes. When you move your fingers, you got those little circles. I'm going to make sure you have those a little blurry there, but oh boy, there you can see it. Oh boy, it doesn't hurt though. Don't worry, they go away eventually. Flat fingers. Also, when you're holding your recorder, don't have it straight out, don't have it straight down, kind of at an angle like that, okay? And you don't want to use too much air, you just want to whisper, a nice little whisper on that, okay? We can practice another song too. We can actually practice, how about the Yanksy Boatman's Chain? That adds a new note. How about our note E? Let's try it. Ready? Here we go. Exactly right. You know, these two songs are great. They're good songs to practice. They have all of our notes in there. And it's good. They're just good songs to practice, okay? So you got Hot Cross Buns. You got Gently Sleep, too. You got Yanksy Boatman's Chain. You also have Poor Little Kitty Cat. But last week, we learned a new song. A new song that had a rhythm in it, Takati, a tricky one to play. Not just tas, not just toddies, not just half notes. No, not just rest, has a new rhythm, Takati. The song is Peep Squirrel. Can we sing it together? Show me the notes, okay? Let's sing it and move our fingers. Here we go. Let's see how much you practice it, okay? Left hand on top. Let's try it. Here we go. B, G, G, B, G, G, B, B, A, B, B, A, B, G, G, B, G, G, B, B, A, G. Just those three notes, just B, A, and G, just me, re, and do. Let's try it again, okay? I'm going to play it this time. When I play it, you don't have to play along. Just move your fingers along with me, okay? Here I go. How'd it go? Ready to try it with me? Here we go. Flat fingers, B, A, and G. Here we go. Peep Squirrel, good luck. How'd it go? If you didn't send me a video of that, you can. There's a Flipgrid link down there. Just send it in to me. I'd like to see it, okay? I can give you some tips, give you some feedback, and make it sound really, really good, all right? Now, we know 4 notes on our recorder. We know B, A, G, and E, okay? Today, we are about to learn a new note. Now, our new note is a little bit tricky. I'm going to show you the note first. So let's start at the top. We got B, we got A, we got G. 2 more fingers from your other hand, and now we have E. Our new note is played by adding 1 more finger. That's a lot of fingers, okay? Your hands are almost mirrored of each other. You got 3 in one hand, 3 in the other hand. Remember what I said about this finger, your ring finger? Your ring finger is your weakest finger. Even the strongest person in the whole world, this is their weakest finger. So this is a pretty hard note to play. How do you think this note's going to sound? How do you think the pitch is going to sound for this note? This is B, A, G, E. If I add another finger, what do you think is going to happen to the pitch? Any thoughts? Do you think it's going to go higher, or do you think it's going to go lower? Let's see. Lower. lower, right? The more fingers you add, the lower that note's going to be, okay? Lots of fingers, a lower note. Okay, now this note is a little bit tricky to play, okay? This one you're going to have to just practice this note. So here's a way you can practice it. Play every note starting on B, working your way down to our new note. We'll talk about what it's called in just a second. When you play that note, first of all, you're going to notice something about the hole on that note. The hole on that note is actually two holes. It's a bigger hole and a smaller hole. You need to cover both of them, okay? You need to put your finger so it covers both, not just one of them. You got to cover both of them, okay? Now again, this finger is very weak, so you have to really use a good amount of your finger to cover that hole, okay? When you play this note and you're using the air, you need to really make sure you are dropping your jaw and blowing that certain type of air, okay? Sort of like E, but even a little bit more, okay? It shouldn't squeak. It should sound nice and low, okay? That's how you play our new note. Now, what is our new note? Okay, let's figure it out, okay? First of all, we got a treble clef. And we know the sentence. Can you just say the sentence? Every good burger deserves fries. Exactly, those are the lines. How about the spaces? Space rhymes with face, so it's F-A-C-E, right? Let's write the notes that we know. B, every good burger, third line. Stem goes down on that one. A, face, F-A, second space. G, every good, second line for G. E, every, there we go. Okay, now, you'll notice our notes are going down like that. Where do you think our new note is going to live on our staff? It's the lowest note that you sound. It's the lowest note that you can hear on a recorder. Where is it going to live? Any thoughts? Well, it's lower than E, so it's actually going to live under the first line. Now hold on a second, we've got a little problem here. What are we going to call this note? Because, well, it's not on a line, every good burger deserves fries. It's also not really in a space, is it? It's kind of below the staff. But what are we going to call it? You know what, we can figure it out. We can figure it out. You guys know the alphabet, right? If you're in third grade, I mean, I'm assuming you know the alphabet. You probably know the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Stop. These are the letters of the musical alphabet. I know the real alphabet goes much further than that. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different letters of the musical alphabet. And did you know that when you get to G, the next note you would have, well, it goes back to the beginning because we have something in music when we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. Do you remember what we call that? Call it an octave. What would this note be? It's lower than E. It's lower than E. So lower is this way. So, well, let's just figure this out here. B, A, G, skip, E. What would be one step lower? D. Our new note is D. It's D. Does that make sense? It's a little tricky, but I think you can understand it. Our new note is D. And because it's underneath the staff, we're going to call it low D. Like we have high La and low La with our solfege names. Like we have high So and low So with our solfege names. Low D, right there. Exactly. So this is our new note, guys. I want you to practice this new note on your recorder. Start on B, work your way down. This is a good phrase to practice because next week we're going to have a song that uses this new note, okay? So good luck practicing it. Keep playing through your other songs to keep your fingers nice and fresh, and keep on having fun with your recorder.
Recorder Corner is here.